Lake of Shadows is the first Grandmaster Nightfall in Season of the Wish. Clear it when it's in rotation for a chance to earn the new Undercurrent grenade launcher, and an adept version if you kill every champion. This guide will make that platinum clear a breeze, but it moves fast. Get 3 players to power 1815 and let's dive in. Modifiers increase damage by 25%, surges for outgoing strand and solar, overcharge for machine guns and anti-champ weapons, and threat for incoming arc. There are barrier and unstoppable champions, arc, solar, strand, and void shields. Prep for threshers, tormentors, and big groups of beefy enemies. Hunters, gunslinger with blade barrage, healing grenade, and shards of Galanor is risky, but it's a damage powerhouse. Or Night Stalker with Trapper's Ambush, Echo of Obscurity, and Omnioculus is always a safe bet. Warlocks, Shadebinder with Cold Snap grenades, Bleak Watcher, and Osmiamency gloves will slow and freeze the entire field. Or Dawnblade with Well of Radiance, solar grenades, and Phoenix Protocol will scorch everything and keep you safe. Titans, Berserker with Abeyant Leap, Shackle grenades, and Banner of War will give crowd control and team healing. Or Sunbreaker with Throwing Hammer, Soul Invictus, and Lorelei Splendor to keep you alive. Weapons, for anti-barrier, Wishender is an infinite ammo workhorse. Indebted Kindness, high reserves, and explosive shots are powerful, but Solar Radiant is easy to get and lets everything pierce shields. For unstoppables, hand cannons like Warden's Law and other legendaries are your most reliable option. Sunshot is stellar with Scorch and AoE clearing crowds too, and solar ignitions can be triggered more easily than ever and deal big damage. Heavies, machine guns like Retrofit Escapade with target lock melt enemies with huge ammo reserves. Bipod rockets like Cold Comfort let you fire up to 4 rockets in a row at the cost of some damage, and Dragon's Breath is a single target damage monster, just don't get too close to your shots. On your armor, always prioritize resilience and recovery. For resistances, Arc, Void, and Concussive Dampener. Run as many ammo finders and scouts as possible. Lean into orb generation with Siphon mods, heavy-handed, and firepower. Recuperation and better already turn those orbs into instant health. Weapon surge mods increase matching damage by 10% for 1 mod, 17 for 2. On the seasonal artifact, pick the anti-champ mods that match the mission. Flame, Fiber, and Freeze gives dual Siphon mods for easy orbs. In a season of rockets, Blast Radius and Argent Ordnance boost their damage. Solar players, Kindling Trigger, Flint Striker, and Race of Precision make your abilities and weapons more potent. Revitalizing Blast is a no-brainer for killing champions faster. From Whence You Came increases damage against taken. Into the Strike, use the same strategy for every encounter. Move up until enemies spawn, step back to safely kill them. Rinse and repeat. Got it? Good. Kill the strand-shielded Centurion to spawn the first payload, escort it until you're prompted to detonate, then proceed. Using Invis just spawns all the enemies at once, so maybe don't. This entry building is safe except for a sniper on the left. Ride the payload to remove the wall. This uphill battle is a slog. Prioritize turrets, check your quarters, and don't step on blighted ground. At the end, detonate the payload. This spawns a mid-boss with 2 attacks. Purple shots that deal big damage, and big Axion darts that are easy to break. At 1 2/3 health, kill wizards and thralls. At half, shoot the balls making it immune. Stay alive, use your supers, damage till it's dead. Use the spawn retreat strategy to descend the reservoir. Don't get thrown off by phalanxes or geysers. Outside, 2 major shields are tough, focus on them together. 2 threshers will hover off the right. Stay left until they're down. Cross the bridge, nuke the majors, and get back inside. Make your way to the top. In the gooey room, clear the left of ads. From there, kill the majors by the exit. Break the Tormentor's shoulders to freeze and suspend it. When Taken Eyes spawn on the ceiling, call them out and break them fast. The Tormentor puts out big damage spikes, play safer than you think you should. Push past the ads and snipers up the ramps to reach the boss room. Clear the champ, majors, and add. A resonant splinter will appear in the middle and the area will fill with blight goo. Take a sec to see what's covered in goo and what isn't. Higher platforms are safe to stand on. The rubble on the open side of the room is home base. Break the splinter to begin. Gorath Goth spawns alone, shoot him. Ads spawn about every minute. Splinters spawn every 30 to 45 seconds, filling the room with goo. Kill the ads, prioritize splinters to keep the ground safe. The boss has a tether attack. Shoot it or Icarus dash to break free. If you get tethered on goo or between ads, you'll go down fast. That said, if you could manage these 3 mechanics, you're golden. Damage Gorath Goth until it dies to clear the strike. That's your quick guide to the Lake of Shadows Grandmaster in Season of the Wish. If these fast endgame guides are helpful, spread the word. If you have tips for builds, weapons, or strategies, comment below and I'll pin the best recommendations for everybody to see. I'm covering all Grandmasters this season and have guides for every raid and dungeon in the game. We'll see you next time. Get striking, Guardians.